guys, we got a 2021 Ram Laramie 1500 Etorque edition, and I'm going to show you guys the exterior, interior, and all the specs that this car has. But first, before we get into that, I'm going to show you guys the key. So this is how the key looks. You got your unlock, your lock, and then you can open the trunk bed by pressing this twice, remote start, and then this is your panic button. So I'm going to show you guys the remote start feature. So I press this button 2 times. Turns on. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the review and everything. So let's start off from the front. So you guys can see when we start off with this Etorque, you got your nice big Ram badge. Sorry if you guys can't hear me that much, it's pretty loud. You got your nice Ram badge, you got your grill right there, big Ram grill, and then you got your tow hooks right here. So if you get stuck in something, you need a tow, or if there's something wrong with the vehicle, you can tow it like that, using another vehicle. These are all your lights, blinkers, everything like that. And then you got your fog lights down there, so if you're in the fog, you need a better view, you can do that. As you notice right here, there's 2 sensors. There's 2 sensors right here. And then there's another set right here on each side. And then you come over to this side. There's a blind spot sensor right here. So this detects, like, right here in the back, like there's something that you can't see or something you don't see. Something that's little that can just cause harm to the vehicle, it will warn you inside the vehicle, like, hey, something's incoming. And not only that, this car has ABS brakes, which means they can brake automatically for emergency purposes only. So if you're not paying attention on the road or something like that, then yeah, that's what that is. But you also can see you got the Ram LED right here, and then you got your smart lights right here. As I mentioned right here, blinkers and the nighttime lights. These are your daytime running lights, so you stay on during the daytime. This is the big badge right here, 1500 Etorque. So basically, this is a Laramie, but it's also one of the it's like one of the luxury editions. It's not all the way up there. It's not that. It's like just something nice and luxury that you would have. It's better that you could consider this as like a luxury edition of a base model, but you know, better features, more stuff to it. As you can see right here, we got our weird but nice rims right here. There's chrome. You got the old-fashioned Ram badge right there. You got your big Ram logo right here. And then when you come to the mirror, the blinkers right here, it says Ram. And then these are your also the signal lights right there. And then when you come to the mirror, you guys can tell it's one right here and one right here. This one is further out. This detects more things behind you. This can also detect things behind you, but it's more close up, and this has a better view of it. So if I wanted to, I can close this. This is one of the cars where you can close and open it. So I can close it, and then I can open it just like that. And in order to unlock the car, I can see the key right here. It's locked right now. So in order to unlock it, you can put your hand right here, and it unlocks. I can press this to lock it, or I can press this again, and it will lock. Just in case if you want to make sure that it will be locked or not, that's how you can tell that it's locked. So right here, we're just gonna go over this real quick. The actual features. I won't point out every single one in this video, so if you guys want to take a second to pause, you guys can do that. If you're interested in the car, you can see this address right here. You can type that in. You can come here, go to CavenderNissan.com, and you can go check out all their cars and stuff they have. This is a used vehicle, pre-owned. You can see 45,888 miles. Hemi 5.7 liter V8 with the billet silver metallic clear coat, and then the interior is black leather. I'm gonna mention that too. 8-speed automatic, and then rear wheel drive. Everything else that's more important to you to make you feel like you have the best truck or the safest truck that you would want possibly. There's everything right here that you would need to know. So when we come over here, this is your gas. This is where you put your fuel in, stuff like that. So in order to put this in, you just push, you get the nozzle of the gas, you push it, this pops up, this pops open, so the gas goes inside of there. It makes it way to the bottom of the vehicle and make sure that you get to where you need to go. So you also got the trunk bed. Before I mention the trunk bed, as you guys can see right there, you got actual window on the back. So on the driver's side, when I get into the interior, you can control it, you can open it, close it. It's pretty cool. And then you got more lights up there. You got there's more backup lights up there. There's a brake light, your tail light, and then you got your big tail lights, your main tail lights right here. So you got your brakes, your reverse, and your signals right here. And then it also has the RAM thing right here, as you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's RAM right here. Make sure that it is known for itself, Laramie Edition, Etorque. So yeah, in order to open this, before we get into that, backup camera. You got your backup camera, so this detects right here. And then you also got another one. You also got another one that you can see a better view of everything else. Like you can change the view, can change the camera, all that. So in order to open this, I press this button. I can let it go by itself, or if I wanted to, I could just hold it. So this is the trunk bed right here. This is the space. It's pretty spacious for a trunk. But you can also use this right here. People say that this could, like, this is a bumper. It's really not. This is also meant, you can step on this and you can get up, just like if you're doing a heavy load or something like that, you can get up there. But you got your big Ram wording right here with the old-fashioned Ram logo. It's kind of more designed, as you guys can see. It looks way better. It's more detailed and upgraded than it was back then when they had the 2016s and all that. So, same thing right here. You can also step on this. So, instead of opening this, you don't have to open this. You keep it closed. So, if you were grabbing something, someone can go here, go to that side if it's a heavy load. You can step on this and get in there and then just pull it out. In order to do that, this truck is not like any other trucks where you have the little assist that like comes down and then you can roll stuff off. This, you just gonna have to just do it like any other truck. Nice, basic, and stuff like that. Exhaust right here. You got two individual exhausts right here. Here's the V8 sound, all of that right there. You got your cabin there. So this is the brand cabin Nissan. Like I said, the address will be posted up here. So you guys see that address. If you guys are interested, go ahead and give them a call or go up there yourself, check out the vehicle. Tell them that you watched this video because they know that I'm doing a review on this. Back to the video. This is for your trailer. So if you're carrying a heavy load in your trailer, towing, stuff like that, these are all your plugs, your light plugs and all that. And then you got your tow hatch. So if you're just towing something like a trailer, this is where you connect it, and then this is your lights and stuff that turn the trailer on, make the lights and stuff like that function fully. So same thing over here. As you guys can see, it's different because this side doesn't have as much as that side does when it comes to the lock and unlock features of this aspect. So one thing, right, has the same thing like this, but for emergency purposes or if your battery's going dead, I push this and then this comes out. So this is your emergency, this is how you can get in. So on the other side, as y'all saw, you can twist it and stuff like that so it can get in. So it can unlock it just like a normal, let's say, I don't know, probably like just a nice simple car. You can also unlock it just like that and take the key out. That's for just in case if your key battery is going dead. So in order to open this, you guys can see right here, you're gonna be like, if I'm short, how do I get up here? Don't worry about that. because when I open this, the steps don't come down. So step up, come in, step right out, and when I shut it, how does it come up? It's gonna come up automatically by itself. So you gotta give it a second. There you go. But now we're gonna go inside of the Etorque, and I'm gonna show you guys the nice features of the interior and everything that it has inside. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the inside. Guys, we're in the interior of the Etorque Hemi. So in order to start this, kind of different from other Rams. It doesn't have the little pull thing like it did in the 1990s or dualies or stuff like that. They still have that in dualies. Well, with this, I put my foot on the brake and I press the start button. Laramie badge pops up. Everything turns on, as you guys can see. Nice and quiet. No loud noises. Nothing like that. It's nice and quiet. Nothing too crazy. See, it reminds me of a TRX kind of, because it sounds the same as a TRX, but the TRX has a Hellcat engine, so it's kind of different. But everything else that's in here is the same thing you would get. Not just like you would have different badges and stuff, of course, more horsepower, but everything technically you would just have in here. You guys can see we got the panoramic sunroof. So in order to open this, everything like that, we come to the center right here, the center top part of the car, and you can open this, you can close it, and then in order to open this, that opens up the sunroof, opens up your panoramic roof, so that can go all the way back just like that. This doesn't go back at all. And then in order to close it, I just press close and it automatically shuts by itself. And if I were to just want it on a vent mode, so when I'm out of the vehicle and I just want the air to go out, don't want the hot air in, press this, this is vent, and it says down and tilt. Press tilt and it goes up slightly, so that way the air can get right back out and your car will still be cool. So when we do that, this is the screen. So as you guys can see the panoramic roof right here. There's a screen. So I've pressed that. I have to hold it and for it to close fully. So this goes all the way down here. But the only annoying part about it is you have to hold it. It's not automatic like you can open it. So in order to open, I just press that. It only does it with open for some reason. So when I open it, it goes all the way back. I apologize for that. It doesn't go all the way back somehow. So I guess that, no, I don't guess. I actually know for a fact. So if you just want to open it, it goes right here so the driver can see everything. But if you want it all the way back, you got to hold it. And then also, you probably might think, what is this? What does assist and SOS mean? Okay, so assist is, it's an operator that calls, you can press for assistance or you're broken down on the side of the road. SOS is for emergency purposes, if you're in an accident or something like that. You can also open the trunk bed. You can turn on for your lights that light up on the side of the vehicle. When you get in, you can turn this on, which turns on all the lights in the vehicle, and I press it, it turns right back off slowly and fades out. This is how you get into the garage and stuff like that. You can set this. I'm not sure how to set it, but you can also set this by yourself at your house in order to open it and stuff like that. And then this is where you can keep your glasses at. So I can stick my glasses in there, push it, it shuts. And we come to this. It kind of reminds, this car itself has been going kind of viral for its big, massive screen. It's big, it's a very huge upgrade compared to the other, what was that, the 2017. Very, very huge difference, okay? So you got right here, it's kind of on the climate side right now. So I press home, and it tells me basically almost everything I would need to get to. So you got your little mini navigation map right here. You swipe that, you can get on your recents and your favorites. You can connect this just with Bluetooth, and it can access your calls, your recents, your favorites, all that. So in order to do that, I'll have to press phone, pair phone, and then it will be scanning for the device. So you would have to go on your mobile device and then connect it. This car also has Apple CarPlay, so if you have an iPhone, this will be good to use as well. You also got ventilated seats, heated seats. So in order to press this, it says controls right here. and it has a little seat with an arrow going up. So I can have it on vented seat. So now air is going out of the seat, and I can change it to medium, low, or I can just keep it off. When we go back to controls, I got my heated seats for the cold winter and stuff like that. So if it's cold and you want to get warm and stuff like that, that's a good feature. Heated wheel. So this is leather and it's also heated. So if you're in the snow or you want your hands to feel warm, you can also have this on. So this can heat up, and you also got your deploy step. So as you guys just heard, you can have it where it stays down like that, and it says retract, goes right back up. You can see your backup camera like that. So when I move the wheel, this moves, but I have to have it in reverse. So when it's in reverse, that moves. I can see, I can zoom it in. So that's the other view. So if I want to see just the brown, it will show me that. So as you guys can see, when we move slightly, just like that, it'll move with it. Nice, clear, no lag, no nothing. So you also have neutral drive. So it's kind of different with these. So you gotta move the knob and stuff like that. And then it also has a function, if you're at a red light, it has an automatic function where it doesn't turn off the vehicle fully. It just powers down the engine. Everything else still is on. But when you press the brake and you're at a stoplight, the vehicle turns off itself just to save gas. This is a cool feature, just to save gas and stuff like that. And then when you press the gas, the car will turn right back on for you, and then go where you need to go. So anyways, back to this. You got your media controls and stuff like that right there. You got you can change it with this, or you can change it by pressing this, or you can select your favorite radio stations. You also got browse, so you can look at every single radio station. And then you got your apps. These are your like I said, I pointed some of these out. Mirror dimmer. So the mirror can dim, and I can also undim that. So for like from at night or something like that, for it's very bright, this can dim so I can see better. You got your app manager, your media, Wi-Fi hotspot. Your vehicle has to be set up fully for the Wi-Fi hotspot to work. Protection manager, so it will give you basically like a rundown on everything you need to know. Your passenger vent or your seat, everything like that. Travel link, comes with travel link as well. Backup camera, like I mentioned. So when we come to navigation, kind of like same thing with navigation. So I can search up anything I want. I can search up, let's say I want to go to the airport. So I can type in airport and I press search. It'll show me some airports where I can go. So these are all the airports like that. It'll tell me the airports and everything where I need to go. So it says where to. Press this and it will give you, so just like a faster thing if you need it. Gas stations, restaurant parking, or ATM or banking. In emergency purposes, it will tell you the safest place you would need to go to get away from danger. You can also zoom in, zoom out. You can change the view of this and everything like that. And then with your phone, same thing like I said, you have to pair a phone for this to be able to work. So if I don't pair a phone, I can't access everything, excluding the Apple CarPlay this vehicle has. So you got your towing functions right here. You also got traction control. You got your towing stuff right here. This can, I guess, move the trailer out or in, like basically position the trailer how high you want it up or how low you want it up. So you can put it on tow and haul mode. Your blind spot, you can turn that on and off, and you can turn, like I said, you can access these both turn on and off. So if you don't really want to hear the car beep twice in a while just because you have a blind spot, you can turn that off easily if it gets annoying. Press this traction control off. I got 2 aux cord, I got USB aux, and then I got, for the new iPhone chargers and stuff like that, you can plug it in that way. And then I also got this right here. So before I show you that, we got 2 cup holders. There's 1 cup holder on each side, the passenger and driver side. can put your change and stuff right here. So your change and stuff, you can put it right here, like dimes, pennies, nickels, quarters, and all that right there. You can also have that fit back there and stuff like that. So in order to do this, you can also reduce this back. So I push this in and I slide it back. It shows me kind of like a bigger thing right here. So whatever you needed to carry, or if you wanted something to go right here, you can just move this back and stuff will go right there. You got a lot of storage room in here, actually, if you ask me. And then you can also slide stuff in there and stuff like that. You also can charge your phone. It has a wireless charging thing, only when the vehicle is on. So in order to open this, I press this, or I can press this. I can put more stuff in here, or if I don't want to use that, there's also, not to mention, there's a USB right here. So if you need to charge your phone, or you can't use those two, you can use that one right there. And then you got your safe. So this is like for protection, or whatever you important goods, or whatever you carry inside of a vehicle. You have the key to it. There's a key on this where I can open and close this, so I can lock and unlock it. That's all that is for, because you have your main console and everything right here and down here. If you ask me, it's a lot of space in here. So you can have your gear limit, you got cruise control, voice command. You can have, so for example, use the voice command. Oh, I didn't press it all the way. Just take me to the nearest gas station. And then it'll give me directions to the nearest gas station.
There are multiple entries for gas stations. Select a line number, say page up, page down, or say back.
Back. So that's how that works. So I can do everything and stuff like that. So that's how that works. Just for other, kind of like Siri or your Android, how you use like Google for your voice command. Same thing like that. You can use Siri or whatever you have, and basically stuff like that, but it's just in the vehicle. So when you come right here, you guys see you got your Laramie badge. You push this up, you got more stuff in there. Nothing too important. That's just the extra storage. Then you got your glove department right there, of course. We don't need to open that. And then when we come right here, as I mentioned, your light controls, everything like that. You can change the brightness of your display. You can push it up or down, stuff like that. And then your dash, you can also control your arrows with this. So I can do my screen setup. I can have messages, my audio, my trailer tow, and stop and start, everything like that. Trip info, so that could tell me how long the vehicle has been running for, where I have been going, how many miles it has on this, and stuff like that, all that good stuff. And it also tells you current miles per gallon, your range, how many miles you have left until you have to fill up on gas. You have a little compass right here, and then you have your temperature gauge, which is, it says 105 right now. And then you got your big RAM light with LED and stuff like that. So when you come right here, you also set your seats. Nothing too important. You got powered seats, so you can set it. So if I press this, it can set. And when I turn off the vehicle, it will go back into a standard position. Or I can use like one or two, and I can set it, and I just press set. So cruise control, emergency brake is right here. So I pull it, and it will pull up. I pull it, I push it down. To release parking brake, press brake and pedal and push switch. So in order to do that, I just put my foot on the brake and then it'll come right back up. And yeah, like I said, cup holders on that side, cup holders on that side. Both windows are automatic, nothing too crazy. And you also got another storage right here. You can put stuff right here, just like a phone or something, if you wanted to carry stuff right here. This would be for another way you can charge your stuff, so you can stick in like the little things that you can buy at the gas station, and have two extra USB ports, and then it will charge wherever. So this is the front of the review of the vehicle. I'm gonna get into the back. I'm gonna show you guys how the back looks. A nice, comfortable back seat. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump into the back seat. This is how it looks in the back seat. As you guys can see, we're in the back seat of the Laramie. A lot of foot room, actually. Like, I have a lot of foot room right here, as you guys can see. Storage, can put stuff in and out of here. So I can put like books, folders, everything like that here. You have 2 hangers on each side so I can hang up stuff. And this window is not automatic. These are manual windows on each side. You got your cup holder on one side, cup holder on the other side. And just like any other truck, you can let this down. You pull this comes down. And then you have your 2 cup holders plus an extra storage area like that. And then I can either let all the seats down for loading purposes or from doing heavy loads. So this can come up and I can push it back and it'll come right back up. So speaker right there, Ram logo on the floor as you guys can see. And then you got your air. And so this is how you can manage your air side to side. You can open the vent and close it with these buttons. You got your 2 USB ports to charge your phone. You can also bring like a umbrella lock and stuff like that, like how you would charge your phone in your house. You can do that with this. Then you got 2 extra cup holders right here, plus 2 cup holders on each side. So 2, 4, 6. You got 6 cup holders in the back seat. That's a lot. So, yeah. Also, 2 speakers right here. You got 1 speaker right there, 1 speaker right there. And also, you got your, this is how people can hear you when you're in a phone call. They can hear you, have each on each side like that. So you have 1 over there, 1 over there, and 2 over there. Make sure you guys do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me in the comments what videos would you guys like to see. And this car is going for $40,000. Like I said, CavenderNissan.com. Checked out everything that the car has and all that. If you want more information, link in the description to the dealership location if you guys didn't see the video earlier. But I'm going to close the video out. Share this with your friends. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with everyone that you know that likes cars. We are on the road to 200 subscribers, so if you guys can please get me to 200 subscribers. We have been doing good with the channel. We will continue to grow as a family, and this was for this week's video. Stay tuned for next week's video. Peace.